Have you ever said, I don't like holding people accountable because I don't want to micromanage people? Or I don't want someone holding me accountable because that'll mean they will be micromanaging me. Well, I decided to do some Googling on micromanaging versus accountability. I always love thinking through pick your path. So today we're going to pick our path between micromanaging and accountability. Micromanaging involves excessive supervision. And I thought this was very interesting, a lack of trust in those we lead, while accountability is about holding those we lead responsible and trusting them to meet their goals. Or I might even say to meet the goal that the team is working to achieve. Accountability is wrapped up entirely in expectations, the results you are expected to produce, as an example, or the results that the individual has stated that he or she desires to produce. On the other hand, micromanagement is oversight, like hovering over the entire process. As a parent, I think of it as helicopter parenting. Can you relate to that? Have you ever helicopter parented your children? I know I have, and I've had to really work on it as they moved into adulthood. Micromanaging oftentimes communicates the only way to get the job done is my way as the leader. Whereas accountability conveys trust in those we lead that the job's gonna get done. But guess what? The way it gets done may look differently than how I would do it. Now, please understand that I recognize in some fields there is a very particular way that things need to be done, processes that need to be followed, safety guidelines that are necessary. Again, looking at this from a standpoint of knowing that, how can we provide accountability over micromanagement? So, micromanagement assumes I do have to hover over you to make you do it. Whereas accountability taps into the 8 drivers of self discipline that I shared in part 1 and part 2 of this series, where you're empowering an individual to be moved towards self motivation, to get the job done because the leader has taken the time to know what motivates the individual, to give them a practical vision or to help cultivate a practical vision that provides a pathway that keeps that person moving towards the accomplishment of the goals that either are have been stated for the team or the goals that the individual has stated. So today, pick your path, micromanagement or accountability. Both have a place depending on the field. Today, I want to encourage you, choose to empower your people by tapping into the 8 drivers of self discipline and giving them a pathway that will keep that practical vision in front of them and allow them to accomplish their goals. Want to dig in more? Join us tomorrow for our free webinar on holding people accountable. Details are in the description of this video for you to register. It is not too late. I look forward to seeing you there. I'm Elizabeth Mahusai, executive business coach, keynote speaker, and best-selling author, and I hope you have an amazing day.